Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is the Kevin Sullivan channel. Thanks for watching my channel. So ladies and gentlemen, the topic of this video will be called Why Narcissists Marry New Supply So Quickly. So ladies and gentlemen, one of the reasons why narcissists marry the new supply so quickly is because it's a way for them to say, first narcissists don't have no standards and no boundaries, and they do everything quickly. So that's the thing for them, doing everything quickly. Just as quickly as they get into a relationship, want to get in a relationship fast, have sex fast, and everything fast, and they also will want to get married fast if they want to marry that person or you. They'll do it fast. It's the same thing to them. It doesn't matter. This is how they operate for reasons. So one of the reasons why narcissists will marry the new supplies fast is because it's a way for them to protect their image, as far as them not being the problem of all their past relationships and they just recent relationship that fell with you. This is a way for them to believe, and for them wanting everybody else to believe, and them wanting you to believe, and wanting everybody else to believe, plus themselves to believe, that they are not the problem. They are not the issue. So they want to believe it themselves more than anybody. And they want you to believe it just as much. And so this is why they'll marry fast, because this proves, and this is why they get into a relationship fast after, because they already planned to discard and plan to leave you with this person that they already have. This is what they do. They can't never be without supply, be lonely. So they already got this stuff planned from the beginning. So they already knew what they was going to do before they did it. And they already knew who they was going to be with before they left you. It was already planned. They already 10 steps ahead of you. This is a program they do or recycle all the time. It never fails. It's always the same way, unless you discard them first. So it's the same thing in a regular relationship, or jumping fast into a marriage with someone. See, the narcissists want themselves to believe, because they know that they are the problem for all the relationships that they have. They are a horrible person. They're the ones who lie, cheat, steal, manipulate, gaslight, want to control, do projection, mimic, and all these other things, and humiliate and sabotage the relationship and ruin the relationship, and are the evil person. See, they know all of this, and they don't like that, and this is why they project and gaslight during the relationship on you. They don't like who they really are, so this is why they do things like this. And so it's a way for them, when they get into another relationship fast and show everybody, and right after a relationship with you or their last supply, they get married fast. It's for them to believe. It helps them believe and relieve from them believing and knowing that they are this horrible person that they really are. Also, it helps everybody else to believe and think this. This is why they post it all over Facebook. They flaunt around the town, the city, the state, everywhere. And they flaunt it on social media, at work. And also, they flaunt it in front of your face, family and friends' faces of both of you in the community. It's so that you can also believe that, and everybody else could believe that you were the problem. So to them, which is not even logical, by their twisted thinking, which is just not even realistic or logical, this is what they believe and want other people to believe and want you to believe as well. And in most cases, everyone believed this. I've seen this before with the last narcissist I dealt with. They believe this, they really believe this. Like, people really believe this stuff and really think this stuff is really okay, or this is an honorable thing. Like, you were just in a relationship for however long you was. Sometimes it's long, sometimes it's short. And it just ended 2 days, 3 days ago, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and you're in another relationship. And in some cases, not only are you in another relationship that fast, but you are getting married. Like, you're engaged, you're about to get married, or you married that fast. And this is people that, you can see and tell that are toxic themselves, narcissists, sociopaths, or psychopaths themselves. Who will actually believe this is true. it's mostly people that are in the circle and the realm of them. And of course, also they lie about stuff. So they'll lie and say you guys been split up when you didn't, and tell everybody, well, they just harassing me, stalking me, and they just want to be in my life, or I'm just around because I care for them, and they got issues and I just want to help them, and blase blase, try to make themselves look like the good Samaritan, the good other half, and also so they can manipulate and lie so people could think that they didn't cheat on you and lie and all this other stuff. Also, so nobody won't really know what they did, that they've been cheating on you the whole time, and this person been around, and that they don't look bad. So they lying too also, but sometimes people already know what's going on, especially they most likely they family, and then they friends and stuff like that. They already know what's going on, and they do lie about stuff sometimes too, but some cases is both, and sometimes it's just people just like them. So now they can feel good about themselves, and now they can keep their image. So now everybody's looking like, well, it couldn't have been them the problem, because look how fast they in a relationship. Look how fast they get married. Look how fast they got married. It can't be, and this is how they think and want other people to think and see it. And so this is how they see it too. So it's not realistic and not even rational. It's not even logic at all either, like for that to be true and this to be the case. That doesn't matter, but this is why they do it so fast and quickly. Another reason is they never been married before, and so them being able, somebody wanting to marry them makes them feel worthy and good, like somebody want to marry me. So they'll marry somebody quick and fast, or just marry them just because of that alone. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why they marry the new supply so quickly is because it must be something that person have that's valuable. That person might have assets, of any kind. They might have they might inherit some money from their family or somebody, or a relative or family, or money from some life policy insurance, things like that. So they marry quick fast so they can find a way to take over and take that, because narcissists are thieves and manipulators and con artists, and they do steal from people. So they'll do that, to get the inheritance that they spouse is about to get or have, or anything they got, investments or real estate they own, houses they own, property they own, anything of any assets or valuables that they seek to want and gonna attain. They will marry a person just to gain that. And once you get married, like what's yours is mine, things like that. They'll marry you because the person probably got a lot of money, they probably rich, wealthy, or whatever like that, or they own businesses or good business, things like that. They marry for assets and the gain from a marriage. They do it for they do this getting relationships because of this too, but they also marry for this too, because when they marry for this, is like, this could be mine for a long time, and then when you die, I get it, and I probably can't wait that long, and I'll poison you. Narcissists do this. They'll marry somebody, or just get these things, and they'll say, well, I'll wait for it, because once you die or whatever happens to you, whatever, I'm the spouse, I'm the wife or the husband, I'll get everything, or that particular thing. So they'll wait for it. And sometimes narcissists, they are impatient. They don't believe delay gratification. They are kind of like this microwave generation, everything now, fast and instant. They can't wait. They don't have patience. They don't have empathy for anybody or anything. So they'll kill you, poison you, or kill you just to get it faster. I'm tired of waiting for this, so they'll kill you right away just to get that. So this is another reason why they get married so quickly, and one of the reasons why they get married too, but why they get married so quickly as well. Like, okay, you got something, I want to lock that down, get that now for somebody else coming, be in a relationship with you or marry you, then I have no way of getting it. They also marry so quickly because they don't want to be lonely, so they'll marry quick just to keep something forever. And this person might be so much of a good supply to the narcissist that they just want to marry him so quick, so they can have this good supply right away and not risk to have any chances of losing them, and get them tied into the marriage. so fast, and before the person really sees who they is, because they do this also too in a normal relationship, you know, boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. They do this too. This is why they want to do everything so quickly before you find out who they are and lock you down so fast. But this is also the reason why they'll marry someone, so they can lock them down so fast and get this supply that they see, that they believe is great and awesome. So this is what they do. Like, you know, awesome. It's kind of like when you go to buy something, you want something and you need it, or you just want it so bad, or you need it so bad, but you don't have the finances really to get it at right now or all at once. So you put it on layaway. You like, okay, you know, it's kind of like that. You know, you want it now, you lock it down now, so you want to make sure you get it and don't lose no chances. So you secure it right away. It's kind of like that in a sense, you know, in hindsight. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, a supply could be so good for them, so much that it's what they exactly want, and what supply that they want the most, that they'll marry it fast. Like, this person could be very this you know, it could be a woman that's very beautiful, a man that's really handsome, you know, athletic. They'll marry you fast because, like, that's so much to them. Like, so they'll marry you fast. You got all this money, you rich or you wealthy, you know, whatever it may be. You know, they supply could be kids. You got 2-3 kids. They're like, okay, this is good, because sometimes it supplies the kids also, as well as the spouse. So, you know, they marry quickly too, depending on the supply they get, and especially if it's a primary supply that you have, that somebody possess, that they really want and they value more. Also, a narcissist is ready to settle down because, you know, narcissist times run out to where, you know, they not, you know, it's, you know, they not, for some of them, as good looking or healthy looking or in shape as they used to be, or as good looking as they used to look. You know, they don't have what they used to have. You know, they time running out. You know, everybody felt for them. Everybody know who they is. They not slick anymore. You know, as they get older, it gets worse for them, and you know, they just become a sad story. So they'll marry because of that. You know, I'm just marrying quick, fast, whoever I could get that will marry me, that I can marry, that supply. So, you know, before I end up out here being lonely, you know, before it's too late. So that's another reason why they marry, you know, and they just tired of being lonely, and they just want supply right then and there now all the time. Like, they just need it. They just want to marry so they don't have to keep going through all these breakups and stuff like that. And it's just about that time for them. And sometimes narcissists marry so quickly because that's their thing, being married, and they could be going through a divorce right now and things like that, and they just like to get married, so that's why they get married quickly too. It's that's their thing. They want to get married. It means that much to them. It means it's significant to them, and it means that much to them to get married. It's just a thing. Narcissist has their thing, like, you know, like I got a video, check it out. It's called pay attention to the narcissist patterns. You know, they pattern, you know, it's kind of like every time a narcissist only date people or marry people who got kids. That's a pattern. That means that the supply is more of the kids, you know. So, you know, either they can't have kids, or, you know, they don't want to have kids but they want kids, or whatever it may be, but the supply is the kids. That's something you should pay attention to and look to, you know. For an example, you know, they could marry somebody so quickly just to get you jealous. You know, they could marry somebody so quickly because, you know, relating to things like, you know, countries and states, you know, like, you know, to get a green card or stuff like that. They'll marry a person quickly just to get a green card. I heard a lady brag about this, and she most likely sound like a narcissist to me. She just bragged about how, and I've seen this before, narcissists do this. People do this all the time. It's a business, and narcissists definitely do this. They'll marry someone for a green card, you know, and stuff like that. So this is the things and the reasons why narcissists get married so quickly. I hope this was enough for you guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. For those who would like to email me, you can email me at kevinsullivan.youtube@yahoo.com. Also, you can email me at that same email address if you are interested or would like to do one-on-one phone sessions with me, or one-on-one phone sessions. One-on-one sessions via Skype, video chat. So just email me if you're interested in that for the inquiries about that. The same email, Kevin Sullivan, YouTube@yahoo.com. Also, for those who would like to donate, you can donate by clicking the link in the description box of this video and every video. Also, on my homepage at the top corner right hand, you'll see a donate button. You click that so you can donate as well. That's another way you can access to donate. You could donate in any currency, and also you can have a PayPal account or not, or don't have a PayPal account, and don't matter. Either way is good. Also, it's a link in the description box of this video, and also a link on my homepage, a YouTube button. Next to the donate button, click that red YouTube button at the right hand corner of my homepage to go to my new page, Kevin Sullivan Live. That's for my live videos. So if you want to or like them already, you can click that link so you can be informed and be alert when I upload or go live. Everybody have a great day and stay narcissistic free.